this is going to be the last sushi. That's not going to be on Saturday. Starting Sunday, we're going to be back to the semi-regular schedule. I'm going to be uploading videos Sunday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday I'm going to do a live, and then Saturday is going to be Sushi Saturdays. I'm going to try and upload the channel schedule at some point. If not today, I'll do it Sunday. Tomorrow is my last Saturday. Hopefully I'll have to work for a while. I am so excited to have my weekends back. It kind of sucks that I didn't have my weekends off for the summer, but hey. I'm thinking Sunday what I might do is there's a little beach area, not far, like a 5-minute bus ride from our house. Might go and check that out, just lay down beach, read my book, just chillax. I'm so thankful for you guys, for your support of the channel, and thank you so much to those of you that have been sharing the videos on social media. I need you guys to keep on doing that. Hey, Jackie. What's his name doing? I'm assuming you mean he's sitting in the corner on his computer. He says hello. I just want to thank those of you who have been sharing the videos. I want you guys to continue doing that. Just get word out of the channel. Even if you could share it on Twitter, that'd be awesome. And thank those of you who have been doing that. Keep it up. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. If you guys haven't yet, I want to check out my video I just released today. Normally, I don't really release. I guess I have been releasing videos. Hey, Snack King Cole. Hey, Kidney Jerk. So, guys, you got to check out Kidney Jerk's channel and Snack King Cole if you guys haven't yet. And also, if you guys have not checked out the latest video yet, you guys need to check it out. I'm not going to tell you anything else. And shame on Tim Hortons. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to go on a rant. You know what I mean? And you guys got to watch the video first. But I can go rant about part of it. Okay, so this is a sushi, guys. This is spicy California roll, which I've had before, but that's what I'm going to be eating in a few moments. So yeah, what happened was I went to the Tim Hortons at my mall today, and they were like, I asked them for, a plain chicken sandwich on a Belgian waffle, and they're like, we're out of the waffles. Oh, thank you, Kidney Jerk. Yeah, I just got your comment. I'll respond after the live. I just got it before it came on. I was thinking when I watched your video, that's exactly, you're a lot like me. I can tell. That's awesome. I've seen you around Pusa Studios and that, too. I don't know why I didn't subscribe sooner, but I'm subscribed to you now. And guys, check her out. Does mukbangs, reviews, all kinds of stuff. So check it out. So story time. Okay, so the Tim Hortons at my mall said it's been discontinued. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then the guy, the cashier, he was really nice. He was like, I want you to try getting it plain on the biscuit. I was like, okay. You know what I mean? So anyway, I get it home, and it was not what I expected. Put it that way. I'm not going to give too much more away because I also did a video on it. But come on, Tim Hortons, you got to watch the video, guys. You got to watch when you watch the menu hack challenge video from today. I also put in the cards the video of when I originally reviewed Tim Hortons chicken sandwich. You guys got to check it out. I'm not going to say too much more. Just say the look on my face is priceless. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to give it too much away, right? Because I want you guys to check it out. So without further ado, let's try the sushi. They've actually, yes, thank you, Kidney Jerk. So these are I have a whole other set of chopsticks as well. If you guys haven't yet, as you're new here, check out Eric's Strip 6 and also Tokyo Drew. It's so fresh, guys. I don't even know if I can pick up with the chopsticks there. I'm going to try it. There we go. Whoop. I'm kidding you right now. I just fell on my keyboard. I have the cover on my keyboard, so it's okay. Yeah, see? Just gotta clean it off, and it'll be fine. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. Just give me a moment, guys. Let's put a little sauce in the keyboard cover. Oh, goodness. So I have one. Sorry guys, I'm right back. Just had to clean the keyboard cover, see? I'm so glad I have one of these. I guess I just gotta put it back on. Give me one moment. Hey, dog. Just trying to make sure there's no dog hair on it because I don't know if you guys have ever owned German Shepherds. They're called German Shudders. I guess they're always shedding, but we do love our Holly, but just gotta make sure there's no dog hair on this. Right back on. Oh my gosh. Just keeps on sticking to it. Okay. Yep, still some on it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm in I'm actually in Dartmouth. On my Twitter it says Halifax. They won't even recognize Dartmouth. Hey, Vin, welcome. I'm originally from Burlington, Ontario, though. I've only been living here almost a year. It'll be a year and on October 22nd, I believe. I've been living here. Keith and I, my boyfriend. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm so glad I have this. It's prevented many an accident having that keyboard cover on my keyboard. Okay, so back to this. Back to the start of the show. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I used to live in Burlington, which is near like Hamilton. Of course, like Hamilton and Oakville. And I was born in a town called Milton, which is about a half hour from Oakville, I believe. Finn, if you haven't yet, you gotta check out Kidney Jerk's channel. And I believe you were here last night when I mentioned Zach King Cole. I was on some channels, guys. So this is what I'm drinking here. Pomegranate and lemon. Says it's from France. Wee wee. Yeah, Kitty Jerk. We moved out here. It was getting too expensive to live in Ontario. You know what I mean? And that is a cool name, right? I think that's an awesome channel name you have there. So King Cole, that's definitely creative. I love that. And I love your little song at the beginning of your intro too. That is such a cool channel name, right? Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Maybe think of Donkey Kong there for a second. Snack Kong Cole. Some reason made me think of Donkey Kong. Don't ask. I know it just got too expensive, right? So that's why we moved. Like we're able to pay our rent and bills and everything else, but after we paid everything, there wasn't much left over. So my guy called me because I was always eating snacks. I ran with it. That is awesome. You know, I like your logo too that you have there and everything. You know, like I love that song at the end, like your outro. That I like that. Very very cool. Me, I've always been into food and that, and especially stuff like sushi and like Japanese snacks and stuff like that. Japanese snacks I just recently got into within the last year or so after being a Patreon of Quickly Japan. But it's neat. I get to try stuff, right? I'm not into the Tokyo treat boxes and that just because to me, even the cheapest one is expensive. You know what I mean? Like by the time you translate into Canadian dollars, it's going to be more like for me, it'd be way more than $35 because that sandwich is American, right? Way too expensive. You know what I mean? So I just for either, just to try stuff from Paul that way. It's certainly cheaper for me to do it that way. You know what I mean? Than to get a snack box and won't be able to half the stuff. Like I don't know if you guys know, but those of you who are new to the channel, I also subscribe to Eric Sir 6, and that's where I got those awesome chopsticks because I won with his snack packs. Like what he does, right? If he rates like a food he's tried or a place he's tried, like perfect 6, he gives out poke. Oh, that's good. Depends what flavor you have, though. What did I have? Well, watch Getting Jerked. All you have to do on my channel is go to, I have a series called Canadian Try Snacks from Japan. And there's a video that's titled Get Some Snack Pack Unboxing. Watch that video. I do try a flavor of poke. I can't remember what kind it was. But check that out if you like. But anyways, he had so much stuff in the snack box. You guys have no idea how long it took me to go through it all. I think it took us like 2 or 3 months before we finished everything. You know what I mean? Sometimes I would review stuff that was in it, or I would just snack on it. These would snack on it. You know what I mean? So it lasted quite a while. So that's no reason why I'm not going to get a treat box, because I won't go through all the stuff that's in it, and that would just be a waste, right? So, but anyways, yeah, if you guys haven't yet, check out Eric Sir 6, Tabby Eats, Tokyo Drew. Tokyo Drew is from Canada and now lives in Japan. Similar to like Quickly Eats Japan. What's some more Japan channels? I don't know, just several, like quite a few of them. I can't remember. Oh, Food for Life. That's a Japanese mukbang channel. Anyways, like I encourage you guys to check out those channels. And give them support. You're interested in that kind of stuff. And speaking of which, if you guys are watching and you're not subscribed, you like food reviews and Japanese snacks or Canadian snacks or Canadian fast food, or you're just curious about that stuff, just make sure you hit that bell, though. When you hit that bell, make sure you hit it to all notifications, right? How often do I go live? Usually about once or twice a week. I'm going to be actually going back to my regular schedule. For the past 2 months, I had to switch things around because they put me on afternoons because at my work, right, when it comes time to the shifts, when the shifts are going to change at work, you have to submit what your availability is, right, or when you prefer to work. And the last time they did it, the week I was on vacation, and we just changed to a new system in our schedule in the computer at my work, and it put me as available from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. at night. And so they stuck me on 12:30 to 9 at night, which I was not happy about at all. But anyway, starting Monday, I'm going to be working Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. to, Normally it'll be 5:30 p.m., but they're making us do extended hours right now. So half the week I'm going to be working until 6:30, I think. And then pretty much the rest of the month, I'm going to be, towards the end of the month, I'm going to be working till 6:30. So like 9.5 hours again. But this time I don't find it as bad, right? When you're working day shift and tag the hour on at the end. You know what I mean? I find it's a longer day when you do it the opposite way, when you're working afternoons and you tag that extra hour on at the beginning. Well, they have to tag it on at the beginning because you're closing. Or they call it the closing shift. You're not really closing the place or anything like that. Those don't know, I work at a call center, helping people with their computers and their phones and stuff like that. So anyway, so basically, because we do support for an American company, the only holiday we get off is New Year's Day, and that's it. Because in the States, right, even the holidays, everything is open. Unlike in Canada, where when it's a holiday, usually pretty much everything is closed. Except here, it's a little different in Nova Scotia. I don't know if you guys know, those of you from Canada, but Nova Scotia, everything is closed on Boxing Day. So it's like 2 days in a row, everything is closed. And then the 27th, that's when the Boxing Day sales start here. So they start a day late because they're closed. But anyhow. I'm so excited, guys. So as you don't know, I ordered a phone case for my merch store and a sticker. I can't wait to show you guys. It's so funny too. I ordered the phone case that says Sushi Saturday Live on it. Your phone has the hiccups. That doesn't sound good. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of wish they were open here because I like to check out the sales like the day of. You know what I mean? Here, you have to wait a day if you want to go to the stores and that. But online, you get access to the sales and that right away here. Those who don't know, like Boxing Day is like basically like Black Friday in the States. The only reason we have Black Friday here too in Canada, the same day you guys do in the US. The only reason we have it here because they want to try and deter people from shopping in the States. You know what I mean? So, and right now, I guess we'd lose money shopping in the States, not make money. So the only thing is, so the Black Friday deals here are not as good. Same with Boxing Day. You know what I mean? Boxing Day are a little better. But it's nowhere near as chaotic, though, as the Black Friday is in the States. So no one here tries to trample people, and people don't get killed or injured. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you guys think, but like, it just seems nuts to me for someone to get injured or lose their life over a TV, or to get a good deal on it, like a TV or, you know, a computer or something like that. Like, I don't know. It just seems nuts to me. Yeah, it is. That's why I keep on going like this. Here, I'll show you. I don't know if you guys can see. This one, see, I love spicy, but this one, I kind of overdid it in the spicy there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't mind it, though. But somebody overdid it a little bit. Oh, it sucks. I have to work tomorrow. Like, basically, because we're changing shifts. I had to work Saturday to Wednesday like I normally do, and then I had yesterday off and today off, and then I go in for one day, and then I'm off again Sunday, but then I'll be working Monday, Friday, and back into my new schedule. But I don't really feel like going to work tomorrow. It's just like one day, right? But this way it works out, right? They give you a day off between at least, but Oh boy, somebody definitely overdid it with the little with the spice on this one. I thought it tastes like there's wasabi on it. I haven't touched it. See, it's in the corner there. No, I don't. Those of you who don't know, I'm not a big fan of wasabi. Sorry, this keeps sliding here. I just have a different angle right now because I don't want to spill on the keyboard cover again. Honey, was that your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. Mine's on silent. I think it's just because it's really hot here today. That's why you hear the air conditioner in the background. It's making me sweat more. Yeah, I'm going to change the banner here. I just realized I had the same one up there for a while now. So, guys, I got 2 pieces left. I'm so happy I got my weekends back, guys. You have no idea. We'll see how long that lasts for. Sorry, can you repost, huh? I like hot chilies, but I could never eat a hot chili on its own. I can do that. I'd at least have to have like a bucket of water or something on hand. Look how much they put on it. Like, I don't mind being spicy, but somebody definitely overdid it when they made these. That's supposed to be this spicy. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hugh says hi.
I say hi.
Hey, can you do me a favor, please?
Then.
You just pass me a can of Fruitopia.
Okay.
Please, thank you. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. I know you've been busy. I love your coffee posts on Instagram.
There you go. You got it there again.
Did you guys see the hand? Oh, I think they saw your face, honey.
Yeah, saw everything.
They didn't see everything.
Good.
All I could see was your hand and a little bit of your face.
Okay, good. Great.
Okay, so I'm drinking now, guys. I had on sale. Exciting stuff. Okay. That's better. Ben, don't stare, Jackie. You just go walk to. You're the type to be like walk up beside somebody and just go boom. Excuse me. Don't scare poor Jackie. This look nice. Well, yeah. So, guys, yeah. So, not much more to tell just yet. Hope you checked out the latest videos. And I'm definitely looking forward to have my weekends back off. We still plan on going to the Bay of Fundy. I don't know if I told you guys yesterday we didn't not be able to go yesterday because we had a bad storm. But I still plan on going. Heath and I should be having the weekend off together soon, so we're going to try again. Definitely want to do a vlog on that. Bay of Fundy is one of those places I just always wanted to go. If you guys aren't sure what that is about, just Google it. I'm only afraid of clowns. I don't like clowns. They're creepy. Hey, Jaden's Gaming. Welcome. You're not here? Okay. But neither am I. Oh, I didn't know that, Joy, so I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I figured that something had been going on because you haven't been around, right? You know, family is more important, right? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he'll be better. Well, don't be sorry, right? Family is more important than people, me with visiting your friends on social media, right? I always tell people that family first, you know what I mean? YouTube's second. Oh, you're welcome. Well, just like, was it? I just feel like too, like nothing usually happens in my family at all. But since Heath and I have moved out here, my sister's boyfriend had a heart attack, but she survived. He's only in his like late 30s, but you can get a heart attack at any age now. Like that, I find scary, but surviving it, and I think he's in the hospital. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna be praying to Joyce. Hopefully, things will improve soon. My brother-in-law, his father, I believe, just passed away the other day. But his father-in-law, he was always at all our family gatherings and everything. Gary's family was like amazing family. They to me, they were like my family, even though I wasn't related to them by blood. They treated everybody like family. So I think I'm not sure how he passed away, but yeah. So I know it just seems like when you move far away, that things start to happen, right? But I think the hardest thing too is when I hear about things happening back home. It's like I can't be there to be there for everybody physically. You know what I mean? But all I can do is pray for them and hope that things get better. You know what I mean? But it makes me a little sick a little bit too. Like I wish I could be there physically to support them, not just like emotionally, right? But I still don't regret moving out here. Don't get me wrong. Like Heath and I are working hard at saving for a car, which we never would have been able to do if we stayed in Ontario. You know what I mean? So I love living near the ocean, and still getting used to hearing the boats honk their horns at night when the weather isn't as good and everything else. But at the same time, I find it kind of cool, right? And but I hope all your guys' families are doing well. If you're not, you're certainly in my prayers. Hopefully things will get better for those who are struggling. Definitely is. Yeah. I know you understand that, Joyce, right? Like you can't help but feeling guilty for moving away, but at the same time, right? Those things still could have happened if we didn't move away. You know what I mean? So when you said boat, I thought you said about. No. Boat. Yeah, most people tell me, like when I'm talking to them on the phone, that I don't sound Canadian until I say that word. So some tell me, don't. Yeah, I would have had no idea you were Canadian if you didn't say about. Yeah, but some of the customers bug me about it. I don't know. It is what it is. A lot of times I say it and they're like, "What? What'd you say?" And like just one person made me repeat it 5 times. I don't know if they just wanted to hear me say about, or they actually couldn't tell what I was saying. Probably a little of both. But yeah, lots of definitely. I don't know where I was going with that. I lost my train of thought. What's in this Fruitopia? Passion awareness. I'm not getting very passionately aware. Oh my goodness. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it, Jackie. Nice try. Nice try. That's a nice try. I know somebody at my work, just a suggestion. It's not something we have to do. Why don't you practice like an American accent now? But you know what? Like, it's only a couple words that they can't understand. You know what I mean? Most of the time, people understand what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, I started that dress. Well, my mom is approaching her 80s soon, so I know exactly how you feel. I feel about that about my mom. You know what I mean? Like, she's doing well, but I worry about my mom because she has this condition where her heart beats too fast, and you know what I mean. She has other health issues, so I worry about her. You know what I mean? We are going to try and visit Ontario next summer. I'm going to try, but I really love seeing her when she came to visit to bring holidays. I just wish it had been longer. You know what I mean? I wish I'd be able to come like the week I was off on vacation, spend some more time with her. But um, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean, Joyce. I know that's really hard. You know what I mean? Like, whether your family, doesn't matter where they are, as long as they're not living in the province or state that you're living in, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure, you can Skype or whatever, but it's not the same thing, right? As being right there with them. You know what I mean? So that's definitely hard. Yeah. It was amazing, though, at the same time that they lived such a long and fulfilling life, though, at the same time, right? Um, and I worry about my mom, too, because my grandmother, she was like 84 when she passed away. And my grandfather died before I was born, actually. My mom was pregnant with me when he passed away. He was like only in his late 50s. Um, yeah. They don't have a computer? Well, that makes it even harder. I can imagine at that age, though, that they wouldn't. That's the thing that gets me is that I do understand, like, I understand, like, the internet and computers are pretty much a part of daily life now. I hate when companies assume that everybody has a computer. Like, there's a lot of seniors that don't. My mom was one of the few that was always like to keep up with technology, even though she's not good at it. She, at the same time, gets that is necessary to do things in her daily life. You know what I mean? Like to get email and pay your bills online and stuff like that. And so she, you know, she uses a computer and stuff. But what about the seniors that don't? You know what I mean? Or not just seniors, whether people like who of any age, there may be somebody who doesn't have a computer, right? Well, somebody who, um, for example, somebody who's been a night, or somebody who just never had a computer or doesn't have a cell phone. You know, like I just hate that companies assume, or just companies like the government agencies and so on assume everybody has a computer. Like when I was still living in Burlington, Ontario, they stopped printing out bus schedules and that now because they assume that everybody's going to go online to look at the bus schedule. But like, what if they're like somebody who's a senior, who's somebody who's in their 80s or their 90s, who doesn't have a computer, has no interest in ever using one, and then they can't access the bus schedule if they need it, right? So they do still have a number you can call, but like, what? Why would you want to always have to rely on using a phone number to call, right? You're sure as they would rather having, a paper copy they can reference, you know what I mean, when they want to take the bus and stuff like that. Because they want to remain as independent as they can, right? Um, so I just think that, like, I just hate when companies assume everybody has a computer. Everybody has one. Like, mostly everybody do, yes, but a lot of people who are in their 80s and their 90s or what have you don't have a computer and don't care about having one. So how are they supposed to access, some of the services that they need, right? Like, I really wish that, the government or companies wouldn't just assume everybody has one. Because you're right, Joyce. Like, that doesn't surprise me your parents don't have one. You know what I mean? I do, believe it or not, get a lot of calls from seniors at my work who have a computer or have a phone, but most don't. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't think it's right for them to assume everybody has one. You know what I'm saying? So not everybody does. But yeah, I don't know. My mom is. I'm sorry to hear about your parents, Jackie. You know what I mean? That's a nice long life, though, that she had. But try to keep her alive by thinking of her. Oh, no problem, Joyce. It's good talking to you briefly. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, hon. You have a good night, okay? You have a good weekend. Hopefully I'll see you around, though. You finally have an answering machine? That's awesome. Is it one that's on your cell phone? Yeah, I have like my voicemail, and that's it. I don't know. It was kind of annoying though. Some reason, just yesterday and today, I mean, calls all day from number I don't recognize, like for different numbers. You know what I mean? So I just let the machine get it if I don't recognize the number. So it's not getting cold, kitty jerk. Oh, you're still here? Oh, no house phone? Yeah, we don't have a house phone. He and I just have our cell phones. You know what I mean? Like, it was a few years ago now. We used to have a house phone only when we were living in a trailer home on the farm my mom and stepdad lived on because we were living in the valley where the farm was. You couldn't get any cell signal at all. So that's the only reason we even had a landline. But once we moved into the city in Burlington, before we moved here, we just kept our cell phones and decided not to get a landline. We couldn't afford to do both. This Heath talking to Holly. Hi, Holly. You want to come here, honey? Holly. You want to show everybody how pretty you are? Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Come here. Come here, honey. This side. This side. Come here. No? Oh, she came over. I said she could sit on the other side beside me when she just left. Oh, yeah, you have a house phone because it's cheaper to call friends and relatives who don't live in the U.S.? I don't know. Yeah, see. Right now we're with Kudo. Those who don't know, the three main cell phone companies in Canada are TELUS, Rogers, and Bell. And out east where we live now, it's actually called Bell Alliant. I don't know why the name is different. But anyways, the company we're currently with, Kudo, which is an offshoot of TELUS, get free long distance nationwide. So I can't remember what the rates are internationally. I don't think they're not bad either. Oh, you have Sudden Link home phone? Okay. I haven't heard of Sudden Link. I know here in Canada, though, even to call them internationally, it can get quite expensive. I don't know. Everything in Canada is too expensive. We have some of the most expensive cell phone plans in the world. We get taxed a lot. You know what I mean? And everybody's like, oh, you have free healthcare. Not really. Each paycheck that you get, they take taxes off and it goes towards healthcare. So it's not really free. It just looks like it is. You know what I mean? Just appearance of being free, but your taxes are going towards it. And I know you guys have heard me talk about this before. Healthcare is like, I don't know, it seems that each government, each election, each new government that comes into power, they take away something that used to be covered by the provincial health plan and by the federal health plan. So you have to pay for it. It comes out of your pocket. So like pretty much in Canada now, you need a health plan at your work to coincide with the provincial health plan and the federal health plan. Altace? I've never heard of Altace. I've not heard of it. So I don't know. I'm just getting to be to the point where even in Canada, like if they determine, you tell them, say you need some kind of surgery and they decide to determine you don't need it, then you have to pay for it out of your pocket. If they determine that you do need it, they pay for it. But if they think you don't need it, or some medication they decide you don't need, then it's no longer covered. So it's not nearly as bad as the way you guys have it in the US, but it's getting there. And I'll give you an example. In Nova Scotia, there's not enough doctors. Heath and I still don't have a doctor. We've been here almost a year now. So we have to go to the walk-in clinics and that when we need to get something checked out health-wise. We have to go to walk-in clinic. And here, because there's not enough doctors, I think the last time I had to go in January when I had strep throat, I think we had to wait for like 3, almost 4 hours before I got to see anybody. So yeah, they're trying to attract doctors out this way, but right now we're on the list, or we've been on the list for a while to get a doctor, but we still haven't gotten one yet. Oh, that's good, Jackie. Yeah, I've got good benefits at my work. They pay, if you need a prescription, they pay 80% of the prescription. If you need glasses or anything like that, they pay up to $200. I'll give you guys an example. I needed a prescription a few months back. With my plan, it was only $7. Without it, it would have been like 20, 25, $30. So, unfortunately, you need pretty much you need benefits here. You know what I mean? For when you need prescription and things like that. Well, you pay nothing for your meds. That's good. You shouldn't have to. I think as somebody who has medication that is deemed necessary for your health, that you shouldn't have to pay for it. But I'm glad you don't have to pay anything for it. You shouldn't have to. Depending on your circumstances, right? I'm just lucky that with my benefits, that it's so reasonable to get a prescription if we need it. And the other things, like, I can't remember how much they pay for when it comes to the dentist and things like that. But oh, that's good. That's good, Jackie. It's really good, actually. Here's another thing. Like, this is what I think should be covered when you're living in the States. I think should be covered when you're living in the States. I don't think you guys should have to pay for x-rays or ER visits or anything like that. Anything that's deemed an emergency service, I don't think you should have to pay for it. And like here, it look like we're not paying for those services, but like again, they take tax off our paychecks that goes towards that stuff. That being said, like, used to not have to pay for an ambulance here. And now we're charged, not a lot, but still, you know what I mean? Like, compared to what you guys are charged in the US, and the varies by province, right? I don't know if every province charges for an ambulance or not, because the way healthcare works here in Canada is that it's very similar to the States. Each province runs the healthcare in that province, and then there's certain things that are federal. Most things are provincial, certain things are federal. You know what I mean? But anyways, I just think anything that's to do with an emergency or anything that's deemed necessary towards your health, you shouldn't have to pay for it. Like, I was going for physio for my back and a couple other things, but because I can't afford it, I don't go. I don't think they cover a lot for physio with my plan at my work, so you just pay for a hefty insurance bill. Yeah, so I don't have to pay an insurance bill or anything. Probably again has to do with the taxes, right? That goes towards the healthcare. So it's still good here in Canada, but just some things are similar, and something with the States, and some things are different. Sorry, I'm playing with my hair. I just have my hair back because it was hot earlier. Anyway, I was trying to get so serious there, guys. I don't know, want to talk about it because that's where the conversation went. But yeah, so for the next live, I may do another game show night. I know I talked to you guys a while back saying I wanted to do giveaways, and I'm probably not going to really start to do giveaways once we get to 1K, I definitely do want to do a giveaway for the 1K for sure. So yeah, that's definitely an incentive to share out those videos and that on the channel, because when we get to 1K, I definitely do want to celebrate and do a giveaway for you guys. So I cut mine short, huh? I'm not sure what you mean, Jackie. But you just do the best you can, like I said before, with what you have, right? Sorry, my nose is just a little stuffy right now. So maybe the air conditioner. I don't know. We'll see if Holly will come again. Holly! Holly! Come here. Come here. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Come on. Well, come on. Well, come on. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. Hey, Drew. Morning. There she is, guys. There's the queen of the couch. Hey, Holly. Good girl. You guys believe she just turned 13? Look how good she looks. I don't think she looks 13 at all. I think she looks a lot younger. Hey, no, that's okay. I'm glad you stopped by. Thanks for coming. We'll watch on the bus. So I take it we're on the bus right now, going to work. I feel like seeing the wheels on the bus go round and round, but I'm not gonna. Yep, Queen Holly. I can't believe she. Do you guys think she looks 13? I don't think she does. To me, she looks like, if I had to guess, if she wasn't our dog, to me she looks like, I don't know, 7 or 8, around there. I don't think she looks 13 at all. She just has mainly gray on her muzzle, and her eyebrows have a little bit of gray, but that's it. Other than that, like, no indication she's like getting older at all. So I look to this. Hi. She doesn't like that so much. No, you don't like that. No. She's a good girl. Yeah, Holly, I know she was really fussing yesterday. Because all day, right, we're having that bad storm and that bad weather. She had clung to me or Heath like glue all day yesterday, or whenever she heard anybody, I see Heath. He was peeking around the corner. I saw you. So I can stand my Carranco today, Jax. Hopefully you're awake. Hopefully, yeah, I can join. Around what time? You probably emailed me about it and I haven't checked. Have you emailed me? Just tell me if you emailed me and I'll check. Yeah, so excited. I'm going to be back on day shift next week. It means I'm going to be, actually, no. No, so I won't miss the morning rants. Email coming soon? Okay. All right. I'll check it when my live is done. I'll check in a few minutes. I like playing with her tail. You guys may have noticed. You do. Okay. I'll put it down. I know you don't like that. Okay. She's not spoiled or anything. Look at her. She's not spoiled. Yeah, she likes to lay with me on the couch. Yes. What's Daddy doing? Sounds like he's into the cheese.
Yeah, you're right.
Like stroking her tail. She has such a long tail. You guys can see how long it is. Okay, I'll stop touching it. No, you don't like me waving with it like that. Yes. She just gives me a look at like, what are you doing? Crazy mummy, what are you doing? Waving my tail around. It was funny. Heath and I had burgers for lunch, and she'll beg and she'll look at the floor, and then she looks back up at you again, and she does this. And she's like, well. And I say, nice try. We don't like to give her people food. Like if a little tiny crumb falls on the floor and that, we'll let her have it. But I don't like to give her people food because I don't think it's good for them. But we do get her this kind of wet canned dog food that has meat and veggies and stuff in it, though, like veggies that are good for dogs to eat. We give her that sometimes with her dry food, but yeah, that look, right? That like, I don't know, it's hard to explain that look, right? And you just look at you, these big puppy dog eyes, like they act like they've never eaten a thing a day in their life. And if you don't give it, and Holly's funny, when I'm done eating, she'll fuss until I put my dish in the sink. She'll just go. She won't even cry. She just gives me this look like, well, you still have your plate, so you still must be eating. So, she's kind of funny. Like she'll just sit there and stare at you, or she does that. She'll point at the floor, and then she'll look back up at you again. Like, well, I know, right? Maybe so they act like they're starving to death, or. So when we go to feed her, she's whether it's breakfast or dinner, she's just so excited. Like she's so excited. You think we never fed her before? Just so excited. But we love her. She is my baby. And we looked up the other day. I looked up what she would be in human years. So when they're 13, well, for a shepherd anyway, or and then you put their weight and what breed they are and stuff, and said she'd be about 96 in human years. I've had shepherds my whole life, but this is I've never had one that's reached this age. The last shepherd I had, I think she was only like 8 or 9, and she had passing away from a bloat, which is when her stomach goes over. Yeah, Holly does that too. She'll do what I call her security rounds even. She'll go around at night just checking everything. But yeah, especially when you're done in the kitchen, she'll go right into the kitchen after you're gone, and she just snips, see if you spilled anything. But I call it when she's she'll go around the apartment at night after we go to bed because I hear her, right? And I go, oh, Holly's doing her rounds. No, but anyways, yeah, yesterday she was just really fussy. She doesn't like storms and that. And she clinged to me or Heath. And every time she heard somebody in the hallway, she would bark. Normally she doesn't, eh? She might do a little quiet growl and that's it. But yesterday she was just, I guess because the weather was bothering her, and I believe they sense the weather's coming before we do, right? Like I said last night, she was so fussy. You know what I mean? I can't imagine how when it's thunder or lightning out, or when it's raining, it's loud when for them when they hear the rain outside, pounding the pavement. You know what I mean? I can't imagine if it's loud to them what it sounds like. You know what I mean? When it's really loud to us. Mia's not weird after all. That's normal for dogs, right? She'll go around just sniffing the floor after we eat, not just the kitchen. She'll check like the living room and see if we dropped anything else. I get up, she'll sniff the couch. You know what I mean? See if she missed any morsel or crumb or anything like that, eh, sweetheart? Holly? Hi, baby. Can you sing? Can you sing for the people? Do you want to sing? Oh, you're not in the mood for singing? Yeah, she's just relaxing. Maybe another time you'll sing, hey? You're such a beautiful singer. Just like your mom, Nikki, was. Yes. Oh, yeah. Holly tries to come in the kitchen when I'm cooking, but I don't like her being in the kitchen when I'm cooking. It's not a very big kitchen. I'm just afraid I'm going to trip over her, or I'm going to end up hurting her by accident, or something hot will spill, from the stove, and she'll get hurt that way. So I don't let her in the kitchen when I'm making anything. You know what I mean? It's too small a kitchen. There's barely enough room for the two of us in there. You know what I mean? So massaging her foot. It's funny. I'll massage her head, and she loves it. I just massage her head like this, and she loves it. She starts to fall asleep. Yeah, guys, sorry it's not that exciting live tonight, guys. I think it's starting to tire out. I slept pretty late for me. I didn't get up till 10 this morning. I didn't get a lot of sleep the night before that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end this here, guys. But Jackie, sis, thank you so much for coming. And Tokyo Drew and Vin and who I'm missing, Stack King Cole and Kidney Jerk. And who else am I missing? Jaden's Gaming. Sorry, not Jordan. I'll be all right. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Again, guys, those of you who are watching this, you're not subscribed, I encourage you guys to, hit, I'll be okay. To hit the bell, make sure to set to all notifications. And as well, don't forget to hit the like. Check out my social media links down below, as well as those channel links. And don't forget to check out the latest videos and share those as well if you guys can. I'd really appreciate it. That being said, guys, thank you so much for coming to the stream. And again, guys, I'm going to be updating the schedule later, but so starting Sunday, I'm going to be uploading videos Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And it's going to be live Friday, and then Sushi Saturday is live Saturday. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. I love you guys. Have a good night, everybody.
Hey, bye.